Hey everybody, this is GKE715. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Mega Man 2. Last time we defeated Woodman and Heatman, and now we are heading off to Dr. Wily's Fortress. Arguably one of the most hardest levels in any, video game that I've ever, played in. So, here we are. Alright, so, Wily's Fortress. So I guess we're going to level 1. We need to be careful though, because like I said though, Wily's Fortress is not a joke. It's difficult. Difficult. I don't know. It's one of the more difficult levels I believe in all of Mega Man 1. Even on the easiest difficulty, which I have it on the easiest difficulty, it actually still gave me some trouble. Or not some trouble, a lot of trouble to get through it. And this place is testing us because we're gonna be using items and all that to to move from place to place. Because, the place is literally, littered, with enemies. There we go. Let's use the air shooter to get rid of some of these enemy spawners. Grab this. Yeah, like I said though, this game will force us to use our items that we have acquired and all that. Ooh, okay, 2 lives. This is gonna be good. Ah, oh, that's stupid. Yeah, also this level right here is one of my favorites because it has the best music of any Mega Man game I've seen. Also, one cool thing about the Wily's Fortress, it actually appears in the background of Mega Man, or not Mega Man, it appears in the background of Super Smash Bros. 4. Well, also in Ultimate. And what's cool is that, as a reference, to Mega Man in general, they have the Yellow Devil, which he actually appears as a stage hazard, in that level. I haven't actually demonstrated it because, I don't know. I haven't demonstrated because I really wasn't focusing too much on on Mega Man at the time. Probably one day though, when I if I ever do my own revisit series, I'll revisit some games that I played. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Okay, we are getting very close to the very end. And we'll be meeting at least a very difficult boss. A boss that I dread for so much. Okay, I'm gonna need to warm up, focus a little bit here because the boss that I worried about so much is just in here. So I'll have to focus here for a bit. Hold on. All right, that's the Mecha Dragon. Difficult boss, I'll be honest. Whew. Okay. Oh, my hands were sweating. Oh, dear Lord, my hands were sweating. Oh, my Lord. Okay, at least we got through at least the first hard stage of the place. Next up, Wily level number 2. All right, let's go over here. I'm trying to remember who was the boss of this place. I don't remember much. Let me refill some of my weapon energy for item number 1. And got the Mega Buster. Oh yeah, what's funny about the Mega Buster in the original NES? I believe in the original in the original NES, it was actually a thing called the pea shooter. It was called that. I don't know why it was called a pea shooter, but I believe that's just how things were at the time. Grab that. Okay, just need to get rid of these these guys. Okay. Grab this. Use item number 2 to skedaddle over there. Jump. Okay, we gotta get through that stuff. Gonna be pretty difficult. Gonna be pretty difficult, like, you know, to get through that. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just use this. All right, that's one. Okay. Thank you. Now let's go through here. Yeah, I don't really want to waste like too many like on my crash bombs because I'm saving them for a boss, and I can't get that A-tank, which that sucks. Yeah, there's one of these freaking like shooter things. Okay. Use item number 1. Now we'll use Leaf Shield for this. There we go, just clearing a path. Let me see here. Yeah, trying to recover like as much like crash bombs as I'll need. Because, like, you know, there's a boss, you know, that requires these. And without them, you know, I'm screwed. So, like, you know, trying to refill as many of these crash bombs as I can. So I can, like, you know, use them. Alright, there has to be, like, more of these drill enemies. Hey, look at that, I won up. Okay, that's actually kind of a bit nice. Okay, no more energy, okay. Yeah, I really hate, like, looking that I'm grinding for items here, but I really need, like, some of the energy. So, you know, don't blame me on that situation. Grab item number 3. I should have enough energy at least for a few usages. Okay, that was close. Watch out for the for the crushers. Okay, we gotta be careful down here because we don't know like what's down here. Yeah, watch for the spikes. Okay, there's actually a health power up that I can have. There we go. Okay, now we have this thing. There is a weird, like, this is a really weird boss, but it's really easy. Just grab Metal Blade, and then we're good. There we go, just, okay. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Yellow Devil, except though way more easier. But, you know, but this thing is not exactly a devil. Actually, what's funny though, there is actually a devil made out of blocks in another Megaman game, but we won't be seeing that thing in like in a long time. There we go. Boy. There we go. Alrighty, with this concludes like Wily level number 2. Now we should be making our way to level 3 here. Yep, there it is, level 3. Alright, level 3 I believe should have a pretty easy boss, so we don't have to worry about the other one that I'm worrying about most. Oh boy, there is some risks, but I don't really like want to like take that stuff. Let me see here. Okay, I need to get rid of this shell guy. Give me a minute. Use freaking. Let me just use this, I guess. Nope, it doesn't work? Wow, that's impressive. Let me just grab this. Alright, I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna need like my energy back for this. For item number 2. Yeah, I know I look like I'm wasting time, but but you guys gotta hear me out though. I need energy, and like without it I can't do nothing. I can't do not much without it. There we go. Whoa, that was close. There we go. We're gonna like skip through all of this, which is gonna be easy as pie. There we go. See. Now we really have to be careful, like, not to jump. So be really careful with this. There we go. Okay, watch our way down here. Go over here. Okay, now we go here. Jump. More of these, like, shooter guy, whatever these things are supposed to be. Okay, the boss I believe is just up ahead. Alright, let's see what here we are. So the boss of this place is the while Roll calls it a Guts Man, this thing is actually the Guts Dozer. Yeah, the Guts Dozer. It's a tank based on Guts Man. It fires Met Towers and it even raises its own fist. Yeah, it's a really easy boss, though. Like, for a really big enemy, it's really that easy. Oh, yeah, one fun fact, actually. This thing also appears in the fan game called Megaman 8-Bit Deathmatch, which is a first-person, like, it's a first-person shooter game that uses sprites. Not sure if I'll be able to play it one day, but one day I will play, and I'll show you guys what the game looks like. It's literally just Megaman, but 8-bit and first-person. Okay, we're here. So this is gonna be a bit pretty difficult, I'll be honest. Make sure we save our crash bombs. Remember that. Save them. So what we need like, to recover some of our item power back. So make sure, like, we refill it all. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, this should be good. Yeah, and at the same time I also want to get every single, like, lives I can get my hands on before, like, we moved on to the other boss. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, I hate that. Yeah, that's why I hate Met Towers. One not-so-fun fact, these guys do appear in Super Smash Brothers, on Smash 4, but they only, on Smash 4, is like, Smash Run mode, which they will appear there, as enemies. Like, they'll pop up, and then, like, they'll go back down. Thankfully, however, they are, like, way more easier to deal with. Like, they're way more easier to deal with because, like, you can just, like, grab them while they have their, helmets up. Which is really satisfying to see that, like, seeing, like, Mega Man grab them with a super arm and then, chuck them around, which he could have easily done that, like, since the beginning. Oh, yeah, be really careful. There also are, like, invisible platforms I forgot to mention. My bad about not mentioning those. Okay, also, watch out for these spikes. Whatever you do not, like, touch them. Because, like, there's an invisible, like, platform here. I'll just grab the number 2 jet. And then, like, we can fly. We're good. There's an E-tank, which I could try and risk it. There we go, yeah, it's right here. Just need to use number 1. Got it. There we go, nice. Oh, don't use the freaking crash bombs. I need to be careful, like where I'm hovering with with that item. Yeah, the crash bombs are necessary because there's a boss right here that uses that stuff. Okay, we are right here at this part, and I don't have any, like, energy for my leaf shield, so we're screwed. Okay, I guess I'll have to rely on the Buster here if I want to, like, like, at least have a chance of surviving. Yeah, thankfully though I have this on the easy mode, so, like, and not that many, like, enemies, like, will spawn in. Jump and jump again. Oh boy, okay, this is gonna be a bit problematic because we have these like cylinder things. There we go. Just spray and pray them. Just gotta be careful. There we go. Okay, we are approaching the very end of things right here. Okay. All right, we got let that platform like move. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty difficult. There we go. Managed to use my last amount of energy for that like vehicle. Oh boy. Okay, we have some Joes. Okay. There we go. These freaking Joes are a little like are annoying. There should be another Joe. There we go. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, and I don't know why these guys are called like Sniper Joes. I don't know why they're called that. Fun fact about these guys, they're actually, well, in the in-universe explanation why they have like shields. From what I heard, they're based on another robot, which we'll be seeing him like in the next game, which is a robot called Proto Man. We'll be seeing him. We'll be seeing him like in Megaman. Okay, enough talking. This is very serious. So we have this is the Boo Beam Trap. Yeah, the Boo Beam Trap. The Boo Beam Traps cannot be harmed by regular shots, which is why you gotta use your crash bombs for this. And now we gotta be very, very careful with all the ammo that we use, because, like, the Boo Beam Traps, like, they're notoriously difficult. Well, this boss is notoriously, like, difficult because of the, energy, like, management and all that. Let me just grab that. There we go. That's another boom beam trap. There, that's one boss down. Alright, let's not waste a shot. There. Okay, that takes care of the boo beam trap. So that takes care of it. So now we are getting close to the very end of things. So next up, we're going to the final Wily... Well, not to the final Wily level. Yeah, the final one. This is gonna be difficult because, like, we're up against, like, every single Robot Master, so bear with me, and I will try to save as much energy as I can from these guys. Let me just grab Metal Blade. Just, I'm gonna let this guy, like, move to the side over here. Give me your health. Yeah, the bosses are very generous. At least, they drop some health from defeating them, which is good. Yeah, I don't got any crash bombs on me, so I can't, like, use them. There we go. There we go. Let me just, There we go. That takes care of the bosses in the middle. I believe Crashman, is in this pot, I think. Yes, you're in here. Okay, good. There you go. That gets rid of him. Let's go in here. Woodman is up next. You are... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna waste the Atomic Fire. Because, like, I need it for something else. Actually, I believe you're weak to the Metal Blade, I think, as well. Are you? Yeah, you're weak to it, too. But you took like a bunch of of hits to kill. Okay, let's see here. Airman is next. Okay, Metal Blades don't work on this guy. Okay. There we go. Okay, that gets rid of him. Go up here. Heat Man is next. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Wow, okay, he fucking crashed me into me. Wow. He was even on one chip of health. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to stop the video from here, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.